Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all well and keeping safe. This month marks the 80th anniversary of Catwoman. So what better time to bust out some Catwoman love on the channel and go through some of my beloved collection here. Already done it many times on the channel, I am aware of that. I even did a big top 10 Catwoman things in the collection video about a year ago. That's worth checking out. There's some bigger pieces in the collection that won't quite fit on the desk, such as the huge Prime 1 piece, which we'll look at in a minute. And there's also a Sideshow Collectibles premium format, which is not in this room currently, but you'll see that too. But mainly going to be going through my 1/6 scale figures, and actually, now that I think about it, there's a whole load of Catwoman tucked away in there. You can see all the little statues and stuff. So yeah, it looks really nice, like through the camera, like that. But just don't look to the left, because that's my gorilla stuff right there. That's how I get it done. But yeah, the main thing is what's on screen, and there you go. Absolutely gorgeous figures. Let's go through them, and I hope you enjoy the video. Time to show Catwoman some love. Happy birthday, Selina. And I want to dedicate this video to two separate folks who happened to be on the live stream last Sunday, and they both were interested in seeing more Catwoman stuff on the channel. There is a lot on the channel, folks. Both of you that I'm about to shout out, I hope you've actually seen all of the Catwoman stuff that I've made over the last 13 years or whatever it's been. There is a lot. So make sure you've checked out all of those, because there's some good stuff. Some old videos, like going back 5-6 years. Spent a lot of time on poses and photography and lighting, getting them looking just right. So make sure you check out those. But first shout out goes to Mr. Alex Halpin. Thanks so much, Alex. Thanks for all your support on the channel and watching and getting involved with the live streams and getting involved enough to ask for a particular kind of videos. I'm always happy to listen to stuff like that. So massive shout out to Alex Halpin, and also to Nicola Finney, who was on the last live stream, I think the one before that as well. So thanks so much for watching, Nicola, and I hope you enjoy the video. This one is for you guys out there. Enjoy. Just take a moment to tip the hat to NECA for their quarter scale Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman, which is extremely poseable, as you can see. Look at her just chilling on the desk. Looks just like Michelle Pfeiffer. Absolutely awesome. We've got review on the channel and some modification videos, stuff like that. It's all on there. Go ahead and you check that out in your own time. I want you to just go ahead and take a moment to appreciate the incredible work on this cat suit. And that was by Gwyneth on Facebook. And she is amazing at this. I think this is actually her first time doing this particular kind of cat suit. I know she might have done the more kind of the classic purple version where she had the long flowing hair, but this is the Adam Hughes inspired cat suit from all my comic covers that I love so much, that are up on the wall up there. But Gwyneth just did an amazing job on this. Look at the natural kind of creases and wrinkles, the way I got it posed. It's tight to the body, very shiny, just awesome. So I'm definitely gonna have to get Gwyneth to do some more cat suits for me at some point. I mean, I would have got more than one by now, but you know how it is, bills and stuff. I'm glad I got one, that's for damn sure. Did an amazing job with that. Absolutely love this cat suit. Completely different to the kind of Sideshow material version, which, you know, that's its own thing. That's not meant to be based on Adam Hughes or anything like that. So I wanted something that was really just like the comic front covers. And because I'm using the Firesin or TB League, however you like to call them, because I'm using one of those bodies, the posability is just unmatched with any other 1/6 scale official Catwoman figure that you'd find out there. I mean, this is not official, it's containing parts from official figures. So you've got the Sideshow Collectibles head that was completely repainted, and then you've got the custom outfit and the custom kind of gauntlet glove bits here by Gwyneth on Facebook, Sideshow belt, Sideshow goggles, a little loop that I make myself sometimes, and I think this one was actually from Gwyneth when she did the outfit. Sideshow boots, whoa, on this one. Almost lost you there, Selina. She's fine, look at that Matrix style. Ooh, a little belt came off though, that's alright. Nothing wrong with that. Lose those garbs, Selina. And yeah, just form fitting. Very nice. I mean, you can You can do anything with a Fire body. Oh, we lost a foot as well. Don't worry. Let's just do something completely random, and we're going to turn it into a pose. So I'm just going to do this, and now I'm going to turn it into something. I'll be right back. It already looks kind of cool. Yeah, I was going for the old sliding, that move she did in Arkham City when she wanted to slide underneath something. She'd bend her back like this. Looks a bit weird. She looks proper dead. Like, just, I don't know, like Bane just got her and you fucked up now. You ain't going shit. You ain't stealing nothing. Oh, man. Oh, my back. You bastard. My back. Oh, my back. There you go. There you go. Rejoice, Catwoman. For you are free. See? Well, I'm not quite done with this one. I thought I'd grab a bit of footage before I change it. A couple of pics. You know where they're going. That's right, folks. The gram. D-Night333. I'm sure you follow me over there. Plenty of stuff to keep you entertained. Yeah, Selina Kyle, aka Catwoman. Unpredictable. The grey area. Never know what Selina's going to do next, but she's been doing it the whole time. Everyone else is playing catch up. Strong, independent, fierce. Don't need nobody. She even left Bruce Wayne at the altar. She thought, screw that. Shh. Get back to my rooftop action. Yep. She got the pose. The cat's playing with the huge diamond. She's playing with the cat. You best not play with her, or you get the whip. I'd like to think she'd let me get a little bit closer, though. After all the love I've been showing her all these years. Isn't that right, Selina? Slight tweak on the pose on this one. Just a little bit of an arm adjustment. Head adjustment. Not much. Subtlety is key. Man, that is a beautiful piece right there. Just endless possibilities with poses. Only limited by your own imagination when it comes to this particular figure we're looking at. Front and center. Fire body. Custom outfit. It's a beautiful piece. It's the only one in the world that looks like that. It is! What? I did the makeup. I did the hair. Gwyneth did the outfit. I think she only did the one. She's the only one. The only one that looks exactly like this. That makes me feel pride in my chest. I just found one of the heads for the Sideshow Premium format. This is such a beautiful statue. I'm sure you know it from my channel, and loads of other people have done amazing videos on that particular statue. I'll show it to you during the video. I'll probably use stock footage, to be honest, like old footage. I doubt I'm going to get better footage than the stuff I've done previously where I specifically set up to shoot this. So I just thought that'd be funny to see what that huge head looks like on this small little body, like one of those weird little bobblehead things or something. That looks pretty cool, actually. Back on up. Back on up. Selina Kyle. Yeah, anyway, so that looks good. So yeah, this was the head that I did myself. Repainted the eye makeup, lips, did the hair coming out underneath the mask. So that's what I was saying. I was like the only one that looks like that. Beautiful piece right there. But the head that was done by Laboratory Effects, that was completely repainted. Like, that's amazing. That was the Sideshow head. Look at that. Huh? That's what I'm talking about. Look at the green eyes. The eye makeup is beautiful. The eyebrows have been done to perfection. The lips are super glossy. The skin, the just the little freckles and details. You getting that? You getting that action? See, that's just beautiful. And the other head sculpt as well, with the aggressive expression with the teeth showing, they repainted that too. So I'll have to. That's what I was actually looking for when I found this. I was in my drawer. This is actually the cape drawer. So I don't know why that was in there. Bad form, Dean. Bad form. I just found an old Selene. Is that her name? Underworld. That lady. I found a jacket because I kind of had one at one point, and you know, it hasn't aged very well, but the jacket still works. So maybe I should try putting a nice long kind of jacket, because there is a Adam Hughes front cover. I don't have that particular comic, but there is one where she's wearing a big leather jacket like this over her cat suit. So I might put it on you over there. Yes. Headless Catwoman. Still looks awesome, even without a head. Let's go ahead and... I didn't actually find the one I'm looking for. I found a clean, uncustomized aggressive head. That's just raw. And then a normal neutral head, uncustomized. That's just the raw sideshow. Very plain, very plain. It's obviously when you compare that to, you know, something like that. Something like this. I mean, let me do side by side. Be interesting for you. All right, so there you go. You've got stock on the left and repainted on the right. Much prefer the green eyes and just the more detail. All right, we're still not too bad with the Underworld jacket on. It fits quite nicely. But unfortunately, because it is a 1/6 scale fake leather jacket, it's got that kind of similar situation I've noticed here with the crumbly, flaky damage that you get in here. Look at that crumbly flakiness. Oh no, that's not good. That's what's happened to her gloves and her boots, the Hot Toys one. So I've covered that on the channel, watch out. And it's starting to happen there as well. And I never even used this. This just been in a baggie, like an air sealed bag, in the drawer there for like a decade. I think it's pretty cool. Looks alright. Do love that head sculpt, man. That's the Cumic Catwoman head sculpt. Well, one of them anyway. It's very nice. Always reminds me of Arkham City Catwoman. My favorite Catwoman. Arkham City version. Come on, Hot Toys. Well, I've taken some absolutely stunning pictures of her with this coat on, and I might leave her with the coat on, but I need to fix that now. So I'm just going to do like proper crude temporary job here and just dab that. That's not working. All right, don't worry about that. But anyway, bit of wear and tear. Maybe she got shot at or someone tried to stab her or something. Yeah, there is quite a lot of that damage happening all over it. You can see it here as well. It's all just kind of peeling away over time. I guess that can kind of work. It certainly fits her nicely. Looks great. I like it. I like it. Reminds me of that kind of what's it called? Gotham by Gaslight kind of vibe. You feel me? Maybe? Oh, I like that, man. Look at the side profile. That's badass. Look at the shape as well with the ears sticking up at the top. I like that. It's pretty freaking sweet. The boots as well. It's a classy cat right there. Alright, I just used a little bit of double-sided tape just to get the coat to kind of cling to her body a little bit more form-fitting. That's what we're after. I like it. And there is the stock aggressive head sculpt, and here is the repainted one. Green eyes. Obviously she's squinting quite a lot because she's in the middle of making her angry face. But beautiful. Absolutely stunning. So let's just remove the absolutely gorgeous repainted head, and we'll put on the absolutely gorgeous repainted head with the aggressive expression. That pose. Ooh, hello. Wow. Look at that. It's brutal. All these bags. Yeah, I know. I don't know what to tell you. It's just a lot of stuff. Lots and lots of stuff. Yep. All kinds of different heads. That's some kind of weird third party meant to be Anne Hathaway from Dark Knight Rises head. Doesn't look anything like her. It looks a little bit like Eva Green. Is that her name? There's the awesome one by Myla Snyder, which I need to get that sorted out. At least if Hot Toys make the Shelf Life of Catwoman, I'll have another spare head, like another option. God, come on, Hot Toys, sort it out. We're all waiting for many years now, patiently, I might add, for a Batman Returns Catwoman 1/6 scale. It would be awesome. And until then, I've got more than enough here to keep me busy. She's got no head. So we should probably give her a head. Let's see, let's go with one of them. One of them. There's so many I get mixed up. Right, there you go. Pop that on there. There we go. Right, let's bring you into the picture because it's been focusing on the kind of Adam Hughes one a lot, which is justified because it's amazing. But let me just get you in here. Joe Turner took care of business with the decals for the Hot Toys Star bases. Oh, now it looks like the other Catwoman's doing something. So this one. But just stunning. Look at that. Beautiful. Doesn't even need the goggles. Looks amazing. But we will put the goggles on because it's like putting the collar up on your Michael Myers figures from 78. It's got to be done, folks. I might need both hands for this. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Be gentle. Don't want to scratch the custom paint job. But yeah, either one of these, front and center here. Either one of them. Oh, absolutely stunning pieces. Beautiful. Really should do something about her hand position. There we go. Now I've had her in this kind of surrendering to the cops as they surround her kind of pose before. She escaped them once, clearly. And she's about to get caught again. But I think she's just trying to lure them in close enough, try and handcuff her, and then she's going to pull a move and escape. And then this one over here, I think I'm more than likely going to be rocking her on the shelf in this pose for a little while because it just really looks good. You got her cat, Isis, down here with two, not one, but two huge diamonds. And her pose, very dynamic and aggressive and very clearly kind of tells you if you take one more step. Well, actually, it kind of looks like she's saying one more step and the cat gets it, but that's not how that would go with her. So whatever the situation may be, I just like the way that looks. Moving on. And over here, I do love the way this looks as well. So that will probably be the pose that goes back on the shelf. Just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful piece. This one too. Both of them. Stunning. And here we have the Medicom Hush 1/6 scale Catwoman. I have reviewed this many years ago on the channel, so you can check out that review if you want. And I've done separate pose videos and photography sessions with it as well, so there's plenty to find on YouTube. Just type in, well, if you type in Dean Knight 333 Catwoman into YouTube, a long list of videos will appear. All of them worth your time. Which, yeah, I've definitely put in work on trying to gain Catwoman a little bit more respect after the Halle Berry situation and some of the other incarnations. But I mean, Arkham City really brought it back in a big way. But yeah, the Medicom Hush Catwoman is a fine piece. I recommend it. I mean, if you got Batman, you know, you can get Catwoman to go alongside him and they look great together. They also did Joker and Harley, I believe, but I didn't ever get round to checking those out. I'm happy enough with the Medicom Hush Batman and Catwoman figs. It's good enough for me. Yeah, great posability. Haven't had any issues with the suit ripping or any of that stuff. Whatever Medicom used here has definitely stood the test of time. And I don't know about these days, but you used to be able to find this particular Catwoman figure on eBay for a sweet price, man. Not much. I got mine for, I'm pretty sure it was under 100. And I saw it, what pushed me to do it finally was I went to Forbidden Planet one day up London, and they wanted crazy money for this. Like 3 figures, I can't remember what it was, but it was like maybe 200 and something. I thought to myself, I've seen that on eBay for 70 or 80. I think I got mine for about 70 something, if I remember, or maybe 80. But either way, as you can see, it was worth it. And she does come with the option of having like the wraparound belt. The wraparound whip look. This is not the whip that she comes with. It's more of a brown kind of color. But I gave her her own whip because I prefer this kind of black one. So anyway, there's videos on the channel. I do recommend it. It's a great piece. The Medicom Hush Catwoman. Look at the head as well. Nice makeup. Let me get it to focus. There you go. Yeah, she's got a nice face.
Nice green eyes, red lipstick. The goggles can move up and down, you can reposition them. And yeah, just a really nice material used on the outfit. Very tough and very posable. Very good.
And here we have the beautiful but troublesome Hot Toys 1/6 scale Selina Kyle from the Dark Knight Rises movie. Now, beautiful piece. Is actually my most popular video on the whole channel is a showcase video on this figure here. In the interrogation room diorama that came with the Hot Toys DX11 Joker from the Dark Knight. It's by a long way as well. It's almost at 1 million views. Just really can't believe how well it's doing. It's always been doing well. I've taken it down twice off the channel due to copyright music issues. It's actually the 3rd time I uploaded it, and it's still the most popular video on the channel by a long stretch. And people would ask, what body did you use for all the poses that I did in that video? And it was just the stock, it's always been stock Hot Toys, body, everything. It's just all Hot Toys. Unfortunately now, the fake leather gloves and the fake leather boots, they all peeled away to nothing, just like that coat is starting to do. So I had to just basically spray them black, and they ended up looking more of like a black satin or a black suede kind of finish, which I actually really like now. I just need to make it match with the gloves. Then she's completely finished and safe. I did remove the top half of her white vest that's underneath the black outfit, because I wanted to get suggestive with some of the photographs and just be able to unzip her a little bit. So that's what I did there. It's pretty easy to do. I often get asked about that. And it's a beautiful piece. I love the base as well with the raindrops. It's just a beautiful base. It's very simple, but I love the way they put some thought into that. It is just beautiful. And plus the big crack going down the bat symbol, and you can actually pose her so that her steel razor-edged heel is dragging across it. Just a damn shame about the fake leather sections not holding up over time. And it certainly did open my eyes to the reality of collecting Hot Toys figures and other companies when it comes to 1/6 scale. You've got to pick and choose carefully. Like with those old Iron Man plastic Iron Man 1/6 scale figures by Hot Toys, you have to watch out for the pink panty syndrome, which was Iron Man's kind of crotch area turning a light pink and fading over time, which could be corrected, but you shouldn't have to do that. And with a lot of these synthetic leather outfits from Hot Toys and other companies as well, they're just not meant to last that long, So yeah, her gloves and her boots deteriorated. My MMS 117 Terminator, that one, he is starting to have a couple of issues with his leather jacket, and there are others as well, but that's it is what it is. I've just gradually got used to the reality of the situation, so I tend to stay away from characters now that are wearing this kind of outfit. It's a shame, but it's just the way it has to be. She is a beautiful piece. Alright, so I'm going to wrap it up, guys. I feel like this one might drag on for quite some time with the amount of footage that I've just shot. Probably looking at about 35 minutes to 40-minute video. That was not the intention, but when it comes to Catwoman, I do have a lot of stuff, and I haven't even shown you, I would say half of the collection is still not even in this video, but it's all been covered on the channel. Anything I haven't shown you in detail here is covered in depth in its own review on the channel. Definitely, if I could recommend any video when it comes to Catwoman on the channel, I would definitely watch the review I did on the Prime 1 Arkham Knight Catwoman there, because I managed to get quite a few different poses out of her, which is unbelievable for a statue. Yeah, so hope you enjoyed it, folks. Show Catwoman some love in some form. It's her 80-year anniversary this month, and I do love the character. So that is some of my collection. Drop a like on the video if you'd be so kind. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Always good to hear from you. And I'll be back with you this Sunday, 8 PM UK time, for the live stream, where you can join me. We can talk about stuff. Alright. Subscribe. Hit the bell icon next to the subscription button so you get notifications every time I upload a video. Check me out on Instagram and Facebook at DeanKnight333. And if you want to support the channel, I do it full time. It's not easy, but any help would be appreciated. You can do $1 a month on Patreon, and it will help me keep those relevant new reviews coming to the channel. And I'll stick your name at the end of every video, just like the credits of a movie. Alright, see you soon, folks. Please stay safe, stay well. I'll see you soon. Take it easy. Bye-bye.